Hey, what's up guys? Special treat here. I am in beautiful Sedona, Arizona. And it's been like 4 or 5 years since I've last been here. Early morning, we are about to do the Bell Rock hike. And behind me is a picturesque scenery kind of, image of the different rocks and also Uptown Sedona and Downtown Sedona. And today is just going to be like a for fun day. I just got back from the Tucson gym show, and came out to Sedona. It's about 3-4 hours driving, so I think I'll just kind of make this a fun vlog and feel the energy here. It's special here, it really is, and we'll see what we do. Behind or in front of me, actually, the Bell Rock. This is what we're about to hike up. That's going to be interesting. We're trying to get to the very tip top of Bell Rock, right up there, and we'll see if we can do it. Hope you guys enjoy this vlog. It's gonna be a fun one for sure, and a very pretty and picturesque one, because we're in Sedona. So anyway, enjoy. Oh guys, we made it like over halfway. We're about 3/4 of the way up, and right next to me is the remainder of our hike, which is this right here. We're trying to get to the very tip top, and we are pretty close. Here is the scene behind me. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Like the scenery. We are pretty high right now, and pretty high in elevation. I'm pretty tired. I'm kind of out of shape. A lot of uphill climbing on this hike, and just look at all this beautiful scenery. I mean, it's stunning. And tune into the special energy that's here in Sedona, Arizona. It does have a unique energy. They call it vortexes. So hey guys, I just really wanted to share my experience so far with the energy vortex here. Had a quick second to just sit down and relax and kind of flow out and do a little meditation, relaxing, etc. And what I've noticed, like right away, is in Sedona, it's so physically healing. I saw all this beautiful green, deep green energy, also light green. So spiritual healing is light green. The frequency of spiritual healing comes off as a light green color, and physical healing is more of like a deeper forest green. I saw both, and this place is very healing. Just coming here and kind of just being here, and it took no time at all to see that with my pineal, see the energy just everywhere, and also flow down into it. And I felt very like almost like a grounded sensation, like a grounded feeling, like not only on this rock that I'm on, which is Bell Rock, but also just this whole vicinity, this whole area of Sedona and everything else behind me. It's like a vortex, like a bubble. Seeing it metaphysically for myself, what I saw was like a cone-shaped thing, but it was more like a pyramid cone, like come like that, and then the diameter of this cone was encompassed the whole entire town of Sedona and the whole area around here, and then it came up to like a little peak, a point. So very concentrated energy here, very, very powerful energy, very strong physical healing energy. And actually last night, when we got here last night very late, I just came from the gym show, got here late and couldn't find a place to stay. Sedona is a very popular, tourist attraction. So we were calling all these hotels and motels and seeing if they had, any rooms available, whatever. Nothing. Everything was empty. Everything was taken. No, sorry, not empty. Everything was taken. And so we were kind of stuck. So we just kind of drove out to a little trail, hiking trail, and parked out on the dirt road and just slept in the car. And that was by far the funnest thing I think I've ever done. Our rooms here are expensive. They're like $200 a night, $240 a night. It's crazy. It's become a very popular attraction here. So going out there in the middle of nowhere, we had a 360 view of everything, of the stars. I mean, we're about 4,500 feet in elevation, so you could see like the Milky Way and everything. It was so beautiful. And doing that, we also saw a bunch of ships, UFOs popping in, and also meteors. It was so cool. I remember right before I fell asleep in the car, I started, you know, right before you fall asleep, you have a lot of imagery, just as like right before you wake up, strong imagery comes in your pineal. And right before I fell asleep, I saw all these ETs popping in, ships, ETs. And just right now, this was last night, and just right now, doing my little relaxing meditation session, I flowed back into those ships, you know, astral projection, and it was really cool. There really are ships that hover around here. They hang out in Sedona. They you know, they can see the energy on their devices, and they know about this place. So it's really cool the amount of visitation Sedona gets as far as ETs go. And so yeah, we're just here enjoying our hike, and we're about to head up to the very top now. And I'll show you guys that in a second here. Well guys, we couldn't make it up all the way, unfortunately. When you climb Bell Rock, you end up at this 6-foot kind of wall that you have to scale up. And it's not easy. So you go up on these rocks right here, and then you want to kind of scale up this wall. And if you don't have the proper shoes, it's not going to be easy. Unfortunately, we don't have proper shoes, but you can get somebody to help you out. So we've made it up as far as we're going to get, and you know, we started all the way down there. The parking lot is over there. This is gorgeous. Just coming up here, sitting up here, and enjoying the views. It's lovely. Over there is Butte Canyon, I think. Not entirely sure though. Over there is downtown Sedona, and you have Uptown, filled with a bunch of, you know, stone shops, crystal stores, etc. And just various other red rock formations in the area. It's beautiful. You know, we're just enjoying the view here. It's very calm and peaceful. The energy, you know, in Sedona, you're inside the vortex of energy wherever you go in Sedona. But when you're on the rocks, on the red rocks like Bell Rock, Cathedral Rock, etc., the energy is much more pronounced. It's different. It's stronger. It's cleaner. It's just better. Much better when you're actually on the rocks themselves, versus in the middle of the city where all that, you know, touristy stuff is going on. It's a different energy over there, different vibe, totally different. Even in West Sedona, which is where the locals live, you know, the residential areas, it's a different vibe. But the best way to experience Sedona is to hike if you're mobile. Hike the red rocks, hike go up as far as you can. You know, you can do like the touristy stuff and experience, you know, the little shops and stuff, and I would recommend checking those out. But you really want to come here to hike and to be out in nature. That's number one priority if you want, if you're coming here for healing. You know, you can also take a group excursion. Companies out here do groups, you know, spiritual retreats and stuff like that. You can do that too. But being out in the red rocks is so much more calming and relaxing, and lets you get in tune with nature, and especially the energy here in Sedona. This rock here is so cool. It's just so, the formation is so, I don't know the name for this rock, but also just everything out here is amazing. And I'm kind of just sitting on the ledge here, you know, just enjoying the view. Yeah, like I said, it's hard to get up to the very top of Bell Rock, what we're on right now, because it's a 6-foot vertical wall, and you need 2 people to lift you up, unless you have grippy shoes or you're really experienced in rock climbing. So, yeah, just enjoying the view. It's a long ways down from here, but this is Bell Rock. This is Sedona. We might head back in town right now and just enjoy, you know, Sedona more. All right, guys, here we are at the downtown Sedona, Uptown, where all the tourism is, your stone shops, your metaphysical stores, your spiritual stores, your little jewelry shops, tourist, you know, souvenirs, etc. And it's all uptown. And Uptown is a really interesting place because the energy here is far and wide different than when you're over at the Red Rocks or hiking them. It's a bit commercialized here for me, but it's always fun just checking it out. And we're gonna walk this way. Here's downtown, guys. Bad day for traffic. We got all this construction going on, but you know, we got all these cool little rock shops here. We're gonna go and check out right now. And Uptown Sedona, yeah.
So cute.
Hello, welcome to Touchstone Gallery. We're one of the finest shops in Uptown, and we feature large and magnificent fossil and mineral specimens from around the world. This particular piece came in from Brazil. It's got an agatized layer around the edge, a malachite layer, and the crystals formed on top of that. Something that people are always eager to learn about is, where do they come from? They're gas bubbles in a volcano.
That's beautiful. Wow.
Very often the crystalline layer starts on top of a microcrystalline layer that is the agate, and the crystal forms, and since iron retains heat, the color concentrates towards the tips. Once in a while you get a different cooling condition in a volcano, and the color can penetrate clear down to the roots of the crystal. This particular item is from the Bahia mine down in Brazil. One of our all-time favorites in the gallery is selenite. Yes. Selenite is a crystal that we figured out fiber optics with. It amplifies light.
Beautiful.
This beautiful rock was once upon a time a living creature related to the modern-day nautilus. It's an ammonite. This particular one is a Cranosphinctes. We have many species in the gallery. We also have super rare pieces for the collector. This one is called Clevelandite. We feature dinosaur bones. This particular Camarasaurus came in from Wyoming, from Horn County. And of this particular creature, we have both a radius and an ulna, which are the arm bones of the forearm. We also have beautiful agates.
I love this right here. This is beautiful.
That's a magnificent piece. Yes. It has agate that has both carnelian, which gives us the red color, and citrine, which gives us the yellow color.
That's beautiful. Wow, look at this petrified wood.
This petrified wood comes from here in Arizona, near the Petrified National Forest, which is up by Holbrook, in the northeast corner of our state.
Now, how old is something like that?
These date from the Triassic period, which was between 225 and 180 million years ago.
Wow, that's something.
It was tessellated or fractured, and they pieced it back together to polish it up and stabilized it.
Yeah. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff. Amazing. Hey guys, well that's about it for my Sedona trip. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed Sedona. If you come out here, please do the hikes. It's beautiful, you know. Right now I'm standing on the bridge that connects Uptown into the western Sedona and everywhere else, and the hikes and the red rocks are what makes Sedona Sedona. You know, it's what brings people, it's what attracts spiritual-minded people, what attracts metaphysical people here to experience the energy on the red rocks and just in Sedona overall. So thanks for watching again, and see you guys soon.